I'm an idiot. Nah.
For anyone that wants to know how we build boats that are actually like this, I figured I would show it off to you guys. And it would mean that practically anyone can build as big as they want.
If you're new around here and haven't yet, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another upload.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today we are here with just the three of us. But guys, we're going to be doing something interesting today because we're actually going to be doing a bit of almost like a tutorial for the first time in a little while, guys. I haven't done a lot of tutorials recently, okay? Just because I've been having so many cool builds that we wanted to show off that we couldn't just like make a bunch of tutorials, okay? But guys, today we have a tutorial because I was thinking, right? Recently, I made, let me see, where is it? Tall boat, this one. Yes. Rap, do you like my t-shirt? I love the t-shirt. Very nice. Guys, I recently made this boat that is so tall that, like, if you look at my blocks, it's currently going down and down and down, man. I currently have minus 200,000 wood. And where's the metal? I have minus 250,000 metal. So guys, for anyone that wants to know how we build boats that are actually like this and like stuff like this in general, I figured I would show it off to you guys today because, I mean, most people don't really know how to do it. And it would mean that practically anyone can build as big as they want. Pretty much, like in theory, okay? These are the steps that you're gonna need to take to make yourself have an epic giant boat, okay? So what is the most important thing to do, guys? As you can already see, I have quite a lot of blocks to begin with, which means that I can go a lot bigger than you guys probably can. But for most of you guys, it is probably already pretty like giant if you guys make a boat that is like as long as like this. You know, this is probably like pretty crazy long for you guys. And I will show you all how you can still build that long if you just utilize these couple steps. I sound like one of those gurus that is on like Instagram. Like, I will show you the 50 steps to success. But no, guys, it really works, okay? So pretty much what is most important is that you start planning your boat ahead of time, okay? Maybe you need to make a skeleton of your boat, you know, like where it's like just the wire frame. So, you know, you just make like the arches and stuff. So let's say I have 2,000 blocks. I can probably make myself like an arch like this here. I'm just kind of butchering it right now. Just because that way it makes it a little bit easier to show off, right? So I just make a wire frame. And then let's say I want to make like the curve right here. So I make the curve right here of the boat. Actually, wait, you know what? I have a perfect thing to show this off. This would be the perfect boat to show this off with. Here. Let me load it in. Oh, it's called the cracker. Where's the cracker? Cracker. Load in the cracker. Where's the cracker? Oh, okay, guys. I mean, it's not that perfect anymore because I filled in a lot of the emptiness, but I can actually delete a lot of things that I have filled in real quick just to show off. And I didn't. That was not the thing I was supposed to do there. But yeah, you guys get the gist of it. If I delete all of these big planes that I have filled in recently real quick with the skill tool, that's what I was just testing out the skill tool and I filled a lot of this in. And I'm like, oh, wait, this goes real fast. Damn, this skill tool is off. But yeah, here, let me just delete a lot of that just so I can show it off a little better. Actually, I shouldn't delete all that because, I mean, I don't want to delete everything. But guys, for example, making a wire frame like this, guys, I already have a lot of this filled in, but you can, I mean, there you go. I mean, these are just things that I've recently filled in, okay? Those don't count, okay?
Guys, I'm gonna interrupt the video for just 1 second. If you have not yet heard of iRobux, they are by far the best website I've found for getting free Robux, guys. You don't need to use your login info. You just give them your username so they know who to give the Robux to. So how you're gonna get some free Robux, guys? You're gonna go to your mobile device and you're gonna go to one of the 4 offer walls, guys. And then, guys, it shows you a bunch of different things to do, apps to download. So you just do what it says on the like specific listing, and it says how much Robux you're gonna earn from that right there and then. So yeah, guys, just go to irobux.com on your mobile device, download a bunch of apps. It's as easy as that. And also something that I have to mention is that they also have a free to join hourly giveaway with which you can earn 50 Robux for free every hour. So if you just join that giveaway all the time, you actually have a chance of earning Robux for absolutely doing nothing. It's really sick, guys. That's iRobux for you. Thank you so much, iRobux, for sponsoring this video. Let's get straight back into the video, boys.
But guys, as you see, pretty much what I have right here is the planning of a boat. So yeah, guys, let's say I have the wireframe right here, guys. Just ignore the details on the top, guys. So let's say I have just enough block to make this wireframe, you know, which isn't that unrealistic. I think I've maybe used like 1,000 wood here in total, which like maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000, somewhere in that neighborhood, which isn't like an absolutely ridiculous number. I think you can actually purchase that without spending that much Robux, because if, for the people that don't know, you can buy wood with Robux, yeah. You can buy 100 wood for 50 Robux, so this would mean that this is about 500 to maybe 1,000 Robux worth of wood, which isn't insane, okay? Just saying. Now, if I actually wanted to turn this this boat into an actual boat without having too many blocks. What I would do, guys, this is how I'm gonna tell you guys to do this. What you want to do is you want to have as many slots available as possible. In the beginning, you can actually purchase slots without having to spend Robux on it. But once you get too many, I mean, you're gonna have to start spending Robux. But guys, you guys can all get like a bunch of slots, like pretty much free without having to spend any money, right? But like I gotta spend Robux, sadly. Let's see, can I buy another one? Can I buy one more, okay? Guys, now what I have right here is I have 5 empty slots. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this boat on every single one of these slots, okay? So I'm gonna name this one 1, let's save it on here. I'm gonna call this one 2, just waiting for it to finish saving. I'm gonna save it on here. I'm gonna call this one number 3, and we're gonna just do this all the way down. And guys, you might not need that many slots. You might need a lot more slots. We don't know, you don't know. I don't know, I'm just telling you guys what the sauce is, okay? I'm just telling you guys the soul. All right, guys, so now that we have the planning of the boat, aka the wireframe, saved on 5 slots, pretty much what we can start doing is we can start sectioning off the boat in all these different parts. So let's say I wanted to first off just fill in the bottom, right? I'm like, okay, let me fill in the bottom. So I just go like boop, 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 all the way down, and I just fill in all of this bottom stuff. Most of you guys probably don't have a skill tool. I, in this case, will use it because I want to make sure the tutorial goes as fast as possible. So guys, let's say I just fill in the entirety of the bottom section of the boat, which in this case, I'm just gonna kind of cheat and skip by just loading in my actually already filled in section of the boat. Just because, guys, I want to make this tutorial go as easy and quick as possible for you guys, okay? Oh my God, Cordy, we just filled in the whole boat. How did we do that? Aren't we impressive? It's a Christmas miracle, guys. No, but for real. Here, let me just delete the top part because most people probably don't have enough blocks to also do that. Guys, let's say I just filled in this entire bottom arch of the build, okay? We cut out the part where I already loaded on something else in. Guys, then what we want to do is we want to save this into our slot 1, okay? We save this and we overwrite slot 1. And pretty much, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to fill in sections of the boat with like slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say section 1 is the main part of the boat. So that's this archy thingy right here. Then maybe let's say part 2 of the boat is going to be this, like, where it like meets the front, where it goes like guys, we're gonna just do a quick time lapse right now of us filling in the front arch right here on slot number 2. Okay, this is gonna become slot number 2. We're gonna fill in the arch. Cordy and Turtle are gonna help me. They're gonna join my block. Guys, always get your friends to help you build. It's always more fun, okay? But yeah, we're gonna do that right now, and then we're gonna be back in a minute, okay? Guys, wait, hold up. Don't start building on the same slots, because by this time you guys will probably have ran out of blocks, guys. As I was scaling all these blocks here, I realized that I messed up, okay? Make sure you first load in slot number 2 that doesn't have all this stuff filled in yet, okay? After you've overridden slot number 1. So that way you get all of your blocks back, okay? You want to make sure that you get all of your blocks back, so that way you can start working from scratch, okay? I kind of messed up there a little bit, but it's okay, okay? You see how many blocks we just got back there? That's probably like a free, extra 3,000-4,000 blocks to work with, okay? We got a lot of blocks back, and now we can start working on this right here, okay? I messed up a little bit, but it's all right. Oh, melon joint! Oh my God! Melon! I love it when melon joint. It's my favorite thing in the world. Let's time lapse us building the actual second slot, okay? I messed up there. Don't keep working on the first one. Start off with the second one, so that way you have your blocks back, so you can keep working on stuff. Like, I looked at my blocks and I was like, wait, that's a little for to start with. What? All right, guys, so what we've done right here is we've actually filled in almost all of the bottom right here, okay? Guys, we currently don't have too much time, guys. I'm in London. I'm on vacation. I don't have time to properly fill these 2 sides here in. I tried to do a little bit right here, but it turned out being a little bit random and just randomly placing blocks. But pretty much it's the exact same principle, guys. So now that we have this right here, we have this all done. We're going to save this on slot number 2. So I'm going to hit save there. And guys, what I'm going to do next, okay, because these 2 things are built in the exact same location, what I am going to do right here is, okay, I'm gonna go to I think it's the highest up point, isn't it? The highest and then most to one side. So I think that means that it's right here. So I'm gonna place a chair right there. I'm gonna somehow have to get up there real quick. Lol.
Be right back when I'm up there. All
right, guys, what I'm gonna do next is I'm just quickly going to this chair, okay? And guys, this should be a pretty easy to find point on like all of the boat, just because it's, you know, it's this exact spot. So if I go sit here, which way do I look? Okay, I look this way, which is perfect, okay? So guys, next thing that I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna have to build a fly glitch. And guys, for the people that don't know how to build a fly glitch, it is very easy, okay? I will show it to you right here. For the people that already know how to do this, you can probably skip about like 20 seconds into the video. Very easy. It's gonna just be done like this. So you're gonna have to place. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna just go away from the chair. 1, 2, 3 blocks. 3 blocks away from the chair. And then we're gonna grab ourselves a ladder. Hello, ladder. And we're gonna place the ladder just like so. And you see how that's very close to the chair? That's perfect. Then we're gonna be sitting on the chair. Boom, sit. Haha. Next up, guys, what we gotta do is we gotta make sure that we gotta anchor ourselves off. So I'm gonna place a little pole thingy like that. Just in this case, this is what's gonna work for me. Then I'm gonna have to go and place myself a lever. Oh my God, a lever. Yes. I place the lever in my bag. Then I jump. Or a cake. If you guys only have a cake, that will also do the trick. Or a firework. All that's important, guys, is that you connect the cake, the firework, or the lever after you've like been stuck by it to the pole like that. So guys, the pole is not touching any of the ladder or the servo. It can't, otherwise it will break, but it is connected to your lever. Then you can delete your chair. And all we're gonna do next up, guys, yes, Melon Juice can join the team. We're gonna ready up the water. Boom, ready up the water, guys. Wow. Guys, now that you can see right here, I am literally able to fly with the boat right here, guys. If this is always easier to do with friends, so what I'm gonna actually ask one of my friends to do is to reset character and place on my boat and unanchor the speed and jump candy, just so that everything goes a little bit quicker, guys. For the people that don't know, when you're fly glitching, it goes faster if you have speed and jump candy. The jump candy makes you go quicker. Okay, there you go. There's one for me. And then we're just gonna go right over here, guys. Very nice. Oh, okay. You can steer it as well. For the people that don't know how to fly a fly glitch, guys, I've made multiple videos about fly glitches in the past. Just look those up if you don't know how to fly one. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not hard either. So, okay, I'm just going up real quick. There you go. And guys, there's this mechanic in the game that if you are in the stages, you can actually load anything into the stage, into your thing. So for example, I load in slot number 2 right now. What is actually gonna happen is it is just, wait, I need to load in slot number 1 because I have slot number 2 right here. I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot. Nah.
There you go. There's the same one as we have right now. I need to load in slot number 1 because it's the one that we're gonna fill with slot number 2. Guys, I'm gonna unload that. Load in slot number 1. Very nice and easy. Guys, now that I have loaded it back in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to ask one of my friends to load back in, or not to load back in, to place a chair that faces the right direction, so that way I can sit down on it in the exact same way as I did just now, which is very easy because it's the absolute tippity tip of the boat and it's facing towards the boat. So you can just tell them that and they should be able to very easily figure that one out, okay? So I think it's already placed for me because my friends are awesome, guys. You can also just place it in your save slot before you do any of the flipping. That way you can always do it just alone, but it just makes it easier to do it with friends. I mean, honestly, always makes anything easier. But yeah, if you do want to do it alone, you got to place that chair before you go and launch off into oblivion, you know? Guys, now all I need to do, oh my God, okay. Watch out with being in shift lock mode. That's the first thing you need to do. All that I need to do right now, guys, is I need to make sure that I can sit down on this chair right here. I'm trying to steer it just right. Can someone delete a bit of the pole at the bottom there? Because it's kind of hindering me right now on my build, not at your build. Just delete like the pole that sticks out at the bottom.
Melon, do it for me. Hello.
Thank you, Melon. Guys, now I can go down a little bit further. That means that I can just quickly go and sit on this chair if I get lucky here. There you go. And guys, as you can see right now, we have joined those two pieces together, okay? So as you guys can see right here, there is the front bit, there is the back bit. And pretty much if we do this, we can use practically infinite blocks because we can just keep joining things together. So guys, technically you only ever need 2 slots to do this as well, because all I need to do right now, if I save this on slot number 1, right? So I have this saved on slot number 1 right now. So guys, now that I have joined these two together, now that I can literally do right now is I don't need save slot number 2 anymore because it's just a small little piece. Technically, you can do this with only 2 save slots and like literally like you can use practically infinite blocks. It just takes a little while, you know? Oh my God, I'm lagging like poo-poo right now. Poo-poo lag. What the happening? Why you do this to me, poo-poo computer? Hello? Slot number 1 loaded in. Yes, thank you very much. What is actually happening right now, man? I don't know what's happening. Oh, because I had a lot of the boat already filled in, it like duplicated those blocks in the same spot, guys. Gotta ignore that for a second, just because the reason that is because I'm using an already built boat, just to give you guys the easiest example possible. But yeah, pretty much it's the same idea, you know? It's like there's just 2 blocks there right now. It's all good. Guys, pretty much what we have right here is a boat that is 1 step closer to being completed. So if we wanted to keep working on it, all we need to do is we need to also save. We could also save this to slot number 2. We could also grab slot number 3, save it back to slot number 2. So that way we keep working on the littlest as possible amount of blocks boat. So that way we create as little lag as possible. Okay, there you go. I did the sentence right. I would recommend working on the simplest version of your boat, just the wireframe. Let's say I do the butt of the boat next, and then I do cover that up, and you know, I almost have a whole boat, and all I've used is like, I mean, I've right now used 10,000 blocks total.
So guys, my microphone amp literally just died. It's running on batteries and I can't use it anymore, so I'm gonna have to use a poo-poo microphone for 1 second. I'm so sorry, but all I just need to say is that all I need to do is I need to fill in this part, save it again, put it into the same boat, and just keep doing that process until I have a whole completed boat. Guys, I only have 23,000 blocks left, which means that I've used about 15,000, which is more blocks than most people have. But I mean, I could have kept building just fine because I have those blocks. But for the people that don't, you know, you can do your thing, guys. That's how I built the giant, super insanely tall boat that put me in minus 500,000 blocks. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys have learned something new today. I'm so sorry about the microphone. But guys, with that, we're gonna end off today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one, boys. Peace on the peace. Bye. I need to buy new batteries now. Woo!